Okay, then do your gear checks. Put one end in forwards. As soon as you hear it go, feel it go forwards, you'll hear it, then put it back into neutral.
Should my rudder be on 0?
No, you should always center your rudder, but let's do gear checks first.
Okay, so I'm just kicking this once?
Just one of them. Just
Okay.
click it forwards. Neutral. You hear it there?
Yeah.
Okay, now do a reverse on this one. Okay. And you feel how long it takes to get in and out of gear.
A long time.
It's a long time. Next one.
Okay, port forward.
Much louder because it's on the port side, same side as you.
Yeah. Port reverse.
Port reverse. Okay. Now test your bow thruster.
Okay.
To the left,
To the left.
to the right. Okay. Now steering. You
Okay.
always check your steering before you go. One, you've got to check that it moves both ways. And two, you never know if you just assume it's in the center and start backing off, someone could have moved it.
Yeah.
So now this is your dog steering.
Okay.
I want you to come all the way 20 degrees to port, to starboard.
And it just turns like that.
Okay, stop. That's okay. 20 degrees to port. That means that nothing's been bent, nothing's got wedged underneath it, so it can turn both ways.
So these are the big
Stop.
rudders?
Yeah, these are the big rudders, and now bring it to center.
So you stop about 5 degrees off of where you want to stop? Not really?
Not really.
Okay.
And this is your horn if you need it.
Okay.
And now we're waiting for the staff, dock crew.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so once they're going to go
Bow to stern,
bow
probably.
to stern, and then once all lines are clear, oh, we need our radios.
We need our radios.
Josh is on our radios. Hi.
Okay, so remember, golden tip when you're driving a twin screw. Here's your gears.
Okay.
Watch what your arse does. My arse goes that way.
Okay.
My arse goes that way. So if you put this in reverse, your arse will go that way. If you put this one in reverse, it will go that way.
Okay.
So when you're backing out, you don't, realistically, you're just going to want this one just to get your in reverse a little bit, because then your back end will come off the dock a touch. And then you can then alternate between the two, or just take it out of gear and coast and use the bow thruster to straighten it up a touch. Right, so if you
Kick them both in?
no, that's a lot of power. If you pull this one aft, watch. Which way my stern goes, my arse is going that way.
Yeah.
If I pull this one aft, my arse goes that way.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be banging your arse on the dock.
No.
So you just put that one in neutral, into reverse, leave
Okay.
it in idle
Thank
for
you.
a few seconds, and it'll pick up speed. Then you can actually take it out of gear and let it coast.
Okay.
And if it's going too much, you can then put this one in reverse whilst that one's in neutral. But if you need more of that power, you do one forwards, one reverse.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do bow to stern, shall we?
Yeah.
He's not in our way, we're fine. Yeah, he's drifting. Okay, radio check.
Radio check copy, palms are sweaty. We're gonna go to bow to stern. Yeah. We're going bow to stern. No wind.
It's easy to hold the bow with your bow thruster, so that's
So-
why we're doing bow to stern.
So I'm kicking port side, port in reverse.
Once we're completely disconnected.
Okay. And then that's gonna move
The other one first, mate.
And then that's gonna move us backwards. And then I'm doing the bow thruster.
We'll do everything really slowly.
Okay.
Nothing's going to happen quickly.
Okay.
You have 300 tons moving at 1/4 mile an hour.
Okay.
And Josh is going to call you distances,
Perfect.
because then he can practice your job.
Yeah.
Bow is clear.
Bow's clear.
Now, if it's windy, you might have to hold the bow with the bow thruster, but see, the wind is blowing us slightly onto the dock.
Yeah.
So
Our
we're fine.
bow's not really moving. I'm not nervous. You're,
Did you bring a bottle of water to have a sip for cotton mouth?
it's inside. I'll drink my sweat. Gross. Sorry.
Aft spring clear.
Copy.
Okay, port engine in reverse, and then just watch. Port engine in reverse and watch what happens. See how slowly it happens? But you see how the dock gap is getting bigger?
Yeah.
But you see, no, leave it in reverse. But you see how your bow's coming in, so you've got to push your bow back out. Good. Okay, take it out of gear, now do the other one. And then that'll bring you back in. And you kind of waddle your way out, you see?
Okay.
Okay, neutral. Just look at your speed.
Okay.
Now bow thruster to port. Look, keep your boat straight. You're steering with your bow thruster now, that's good. So you want to maintain this distance off the dock. So I'd put port in reverse.
Port in reverse.
And then bow thruster off the dock a touch. Be a bit more aggressive with bow thrust, a bit longer. Don't do short blasts. There you go. Okay, take it out of gear. Any traffic behind, Josh? See how your stern is now at that angle?
Yep.
So you could straighten up with a bow thruster if you like. Bit. Distance on starboard side, please. We've lost him.
Yeah, we lose him right in that corner there.
Yeah. What's that distance on starboard side? Don't worry. Okay, look at your stern. You see now how you're crooked?
Yeah.
So you could have actually now used your engine to straighten up, not your bow thruster. But we're out of the slip. We're clear to turn now. So, put the starboard in forwards and port in reverse.
Starboard, forward, port in reverse,
Yeah.
and we're gonna
Spin.
we're spinning.
And now watch the stern.
Okay.
See how fast see how quickly it starts moving?
Yeah.
But it's not our stern moving, it's not our bow moving, we're pivoting. You've got to work out your pivot point on your boat, because every boat has a slightly different one. Our pivot point on this boat is about here.
Oh yeah. So I gotta be conscious of what's over there.
Yeah.
So that's where Josh comes in, and you, I suppose.
Calling distances, but you can see the marina, tons of room.
Yeah.
Okay, this is just giving you an indication. Look back at your stern, it feels like we're not moving, but you see how fast the land is changing?
Yeah.
And that's just engines.
Yeah.
Now you throw your bow thruster over as well, push it over and hold it. And now watch how quickly we move.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you can stop now. We've now got the momentum, and it will keep carrying the momentum for a bit.
Wow, we're floating.
Okay, now you can actually take reverse out of gear
Okay.
and start driving the boat. As in use steering and driving it forwards, right? You're no longer maneuvering, you're now driving.
So I want rudder.
Yeah, but you don't need too much.
I went to 15%.
That's fine, with close quarters.
15 degrees.
Both engines in forwards,
Okay.
because you're now driving. You're no longer maneuvering, you're now driving.
Okay.
I keep losing you guys.
Yeah.
Right in that corner there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't like how close I am to them, but
Okay, walk around, I've got it. Walk around and see how close you really are.
No,
Go.
Okay.
Walk all the way around, and then you'll realize how far away you really are.
Yeah. I got like 100.
But from here, you can't even see the dock. It looks like you're hitting almost.
Yeah.
So that's always a good thing.
But my stern is coming around. I don't like that.
Yeah, but you're driving, so
Oh, right. Where am I driving to?
over to the anchorage.
And I'm gonna clear them, right?
Yes.
Driving. Thank you.
But you see how perspective changes when you move.
A lot of it.
Because right now we can't even see the dock. Whereas
Yeah.
when you were there, you had over 100 feet.
Yeah. 50 feet off, copy. Okay. 75 feet opening, that's very helpful. Yeah,
See your curve.
I'm curving.
Yeah, so you can actually see that you're now getting further away yourself. If you lose his mic, look at your wake and look
Yeah.
at, there's indicators everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go between the channel markers.
Okay.
Then we're going to come and basically anchor between us and that sailboat with black awning and on the mooring board.
Closest one to us.
Yeah, we're going to anchor roughly in line with that.
Okay.
But we're going to go through the channel, center of the channel markers first.
Okay.
So do you want to drive from inside or outside?
Outside.
Okay, you get a better view outside.
Okay.
Okay, you can slow your turn down now by less degrees. No, you're steering.
Now, once I get through the channel markers, am I going to?
Turn to port.
I'm still maneuvering, or I'm.
You're
still...
driving.
Okay.
Well, you're now in both engines in gear, or one engine in gear, and you're actually driving forwards. Whereas before there, you were maneuvering the boat, keeping
Okay.
it level. Now you're driving it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's not a bow thruster. That's a rudder.
Bow thruster at speed does nothing.
Okay.
Bow thruster is really only any use when you're stationary.
I think I like driving inside because it feels weird to steer with this.
This is aggressive steering. Inside, you can do very subtle steering.
Okay.
Yeah, it's much easier to drive inside.
So how's this trajectory through the channel markers?
As long as you don't hit anything, we've had a good day.
Okay. That's the goal.
Okay, port anchor is ready to drop.
Port anchor, copy.
Okay, you can put her into neutral because you've got a lot of speed up. The steering will still work. It won't work as well because you're not got the prop wash going over the rudders. Motorboats, most of the steering is from the prop wash. Sailboats, they don't require, they have much bigger rudder proportionally.
Oh.
Turn and start. You can start your turn now, give it like 5 degrees and the turn will bring us around beautifully.
Okay. I went to 10.
10's good.
Okay. Man.
That's really not doing anything, we're going too slow. So I'd give us a bit of starboard engine because that'll turn you that way.
Good. So I've only been in neutral this whole time.
You don't need,
Copy
if you need more than idle, it's bad conditions.
Ah.
If you're planning, even in fairly bad conditions, you should be able to do most of it in idle. Because once we get our momentum going, our tonnage is so heavy. But if you're using, it's very dangerous to get into the habit of using more power because people, and then if something goes wrong,
Yeah.
you hit things really hard. But unless it's really shitty conditions, I do everything in just neutral and idle.
Okay. Look at us turning, okay?
Okay. Now leave it in gear. You can put now if you want to slow down, you put the port in reverse.
Okay.
And that will turn you faster and slow you down. We're going to go over here and drop the hook a little bit.
Okay, I see the channel marker now.
Let's see what our depth is.
Yeah, I am just outside the Palm Beach Inlet.
9.7 feet. So
Okay.
you're 5 feet underneath us.
Okay.
Might not look like we're doing anything, but look at your stern.
Oh yeah. We're cruising back there.
Okay, yeah, I'd put both of them in neutral and idle. And now stick them port in reverse. Starboard in reverse, I mean. That will slow your turn down
Okay.
and slow you down.
Okay.
Because you're taking momentum out.
Yeah.
And
There we go.
as soon as we start going backwards, tell me to drop the anchor.
Okay.
The way we can tell if we're going backwards is you have to look at the water. And there's nothing in the water to see apart from muck.
I have the sailboat over here.
So there you go. So I was about to give that point of reference, sailboat, and land behind it.
And I got this sailboat here.
Now that won't tell you, but you see how the land's moving?
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as it starts going the other way, then I'll drop the anchor.
Okay. I'm
So
still.
tell me when, no, that's because we want to be going backwards to lay the chain out.
Yeah.
Okay, see now we're stationary.
Okay.
And
Now we're backwards.
okay, so you can put the second engine in gear, reverse as well.
Both in reverse.
That would lay our chain out nice. Anchor is on the bottom. Okay, look at our speed.
Okay.
By looking at land behind, you know, see this side. See
Yeah,
how fast you're going.
we're
Out of gear.
cruising.
You're cruising, so out of gear.
And this guy's just gonna go around us.
Yeah. Well, we're officially at anchor, so let me get the anchor ball.
Okay.
Okay. Red. That'll do. Okay. Now, Kelly, look at your relationship to land that side
Okay.
and see when we stop.
Yeah,
Okay, we
we're
put no stop. Now put both engines in reverse
okay.
and come forwards and check your anchor.
Come forwards.
Yep. And see how it goes tight?
Yeah.
Keep watching. Now that's set. Now if we're dragging, it'll
Yeah.
dip like that. It'll go tight, then dip, then go tight, then dip. But we're dug in nice because it's mud here.
Okay.
So you can put us in neutral and we're anchored, and then you have to do all the paperwork.
Okay.
Congratulations, Captain Kelly.
Thank you.
Nice job.
Good job, everybody. We're anchored. Good job.
You're going to go down and shake for a minute.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
Good job.
laugh
Nice.
or cry or do something.